Alright, I think we're good. So I think I can ready up. Alright, we're doing this. This is the Bagel Bytes Weekly Seed. I've got the Discord link, Bagel's Discord in the chat. We're going. This is what's affectionately dubbed as a Lord Seed. So it's a standard start seed with Enemizer and Boss Shuffle, full Boss Shuffle. We'll get something. We get a hammer. That's not the worst. Bomb off the Popo. Nice. The hammer's good and bad. Good in the sense that the damage you do is pretty high. Bad in the sense that its hitbox is a little. There's a chain chomp. A good spot, honestly. It shouldn't really get in their way. That. I want to try to stay at full health as much as possible. So objective number 1 is to get Zelda, obviously. Objective number 2, at least get to the sewers, because if I die in the sewers, I start right before them, but with Zelda. I don't know what happens if you die before you, after you get Zelda, but before you get to... And another one. Why not? I'll try to do that with like bombs or something would be absolutely stupid. That's the advantage of the camera. There's a small key. So this route actually not too bad. See what waits for us in the sewers, but this could have been a lot worse down here. All things considered, relatively tame, actually. Your way. hang out there forever. I'll not be coming back for you. Chain shop, not even a factor. This is where, yep. This is where it gets weird. Yeah. No, I need that bomb. No. It stinks. The Demos up there and a spike almost got me in the butt. Get our bomb back here. The bomb? Yeah. Alright. Oh, the last room. Are you kidding me? That's the downside to that. So there was a spike roller. There's a thief here. I don't have any. Demos here. Spike, yep. Popo, bomb. Four pack. That's why I wanted to get through, at least to the sewers. I'll pick hits here. Alright, 8 minutes. Could have been like under 7. It is what it is, though. I don't remember if. Oh, you do. Desert. So the maps are essentially useless. It's the compasses we want. Compasses will tell us what the boss of the dungeon is. Single rupee, no thanks. I don't know why this always says I start with boots. Decidedly do not start with boots. As fun as that would be. Alright, what do we... Alright, both canes. Not gonna say no to that. It's still gonna be the... Yeah. Realized it as I was pulling it, but it was gonna be the same pull as before, because I didn't kill. Okay. The bow. Eastern might be a good place to go. We'll see. Not upset about it. Yeah, when we were in the race room earlier. Oh, yeah, that's right. When we were in the race room earlier, Bagel actually called me a Kingslayer for why I did that. Because I won the Cat's Boots race last night. All because I was willing to go through without a lamp or flippers. And the lamp apparently was easy to get. It was sitting on Pyramid Ledge. We just never checked it. I'm gonna grab that. That's worth going back for. I almost YOLO'd it too. I considered it briefly. I feel like everyone's gonna get that. It's just a question of whether you check it first. Might be my least favorite enemy in the entire game. I don't even know what they're called, but I hate them. Oh, speaking of lamp, easy to get. No dark rooms, that puts Eastern in pretty close to full logic. Just depends on who the boss is. Can I help you? Got caught. Alright. That's fine. I still want to go over to Mini Moldorm, though. It's 5 items. That's not the kindest screen. I think I'm just gonna try to knock these guys off to the side there. Close enough. Here's nice. Alright. That opens up a good amount of Death Mountain. Let's go do that. You still need a pearl. We can theoretically beat Hera as well. Yeah, it all depends on who the boss is. Oh, something died. It's fine. Gotta be a little careful with these cabbages here. Alright. We got through it okay. Maybe on the way out. Alright, Skullwoods is a red, Fire's a red, PR is a pendant, Swamp, Ragtime Mouse here. Firebar, okay. Alright, what do we got? need one item. I'm not gonna change it. Plus, there's a guy right there that could potentially knock me off. Okay. How about vanilla pearl? Like actual vanilla pearl. So, good call coming here, I guess. Have we seen the compass yet? No. The boss has the compass, or it's in the basement, I guess. It's big. Damn it. Got greedy. Alright, we got through it. It was an adventure, but we got through it. And no basement, so that's good. That's nothing. I'm not going to get that. avoid what I can. Also, last night in Cat's Boots, there was a sword here that we never got. Nice. It's very, thank you. Appreciate it. We'll be done here. We can. We have Dark World access too. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Pod Easter. We're almost at the point where we can beat every boss. Or are we? Oh, we need Fire Rod for Trinex. Might as well do this first, since we're here. Cape is good. But we will still need mitts and flute, as well as Fire Rod. And Hookshot. There's still a handful of things we need, plus a sword. But we're making pretty good progress here. That 300 I will pick up. A little less out of the way than the one inside Spec Rock. This is gonna be interesting. Getting out of here. Might have to use the cape. It might not be the worst idea. Alright, we got through it. We're also, kind of like last time, we might not need flippers. Necessarily. Alright. Ooh, hello. fall down yet. There. Now you can fall. Okay. Stun these? Yeah, no. Yeah. Run. So this will determine. Alright, so key for a key downstairs. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. Yikes. So one more small key we gotta check Bellway. Don't oh. Okay, very good. That oh no, we need a hook shot to beat what's it called? Argus. So that'll be key for key. Not those ones. All right. Snipers, I couldn't see where they were. Use the cape. I don't know if I can get the hammer jump off with the fire bar there. I might have. Little kinder, maybe? Like silvers. Okay. Who's the boss? It's the boss we can't beat. Alright. Alright, let's go do Catfish into Zora. Here. Oh, I wanted to do Stern. Stupid. Let's go back. That was dumb. I don't remember exactly where the thing is, so we'll just do it here. And... This is better. Lion. And amigos. And somehow we snuck through. Alright. One item, not a bad one. After this, we need to go to Village of Outcasts. The hope is we can at least finish this off. Okay. So mitts, hookshot, sword. Let's take a chance. What's up, Bill? No, this is not Kaz Boots. This is... Oh my god. So this is what's... Hold on, let me get to this. Okay. So it's Animizer. Have we found we've not found the compass. It's Animizer and Boss Shuffle with a standard start. Ooh, I can... Oh my... This is... Okay. Yep. Alright, I'll come back. I'll come back for that. It's standard start, but it's Animizer and Boss Shuffle. Yeah, Kaz Boots was last night, yes. I might not have updated the... What's it called? The stream info. Alright, so we've got to come back and beat Eastern and Pod. We need the hook shot for Pod. Eastern, I just want to get beefed up a little bit. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I hit a good route. I hit a good route. Like, going into Eastern, getting the flute apparently tripped a bunch of people up, and I got that, I think, relatively early, which was good. I think I mentioned at one point that I could sequence break Death Mountain, but I was like, what if logical access is the flute and not the lamp? And it turns out that was exactly the case. This lamp was locked behind... what? Either flippers or hammer, I think, logically. Yeah, so you needed either flippers to come at it from the north side, or hammer to come at it from the south. And both of those were up on Death Mountain. I guess flippers were in TR somewhere, a laser bridge or something like that. But I didn't find either one of them. So it was a case of knowing the dark rooms definitely. Because I honestly don't know when I would have gone to check Pyramid at this point, at the point I was in. Yeah, Mire Dark is not fun. It took practice for sure. All right, boss is it's Vanilla Moth. Okay. That is one item. Yeah, so in this mode, the compasses tell you what the boss of the dungeon is. You get bombs? No bombs. Actually, I don't really need bombs. Yeah, the Enemizer, there's some interesting things with it. Or at least with this version of it. Yeah, so the compasses are useful. In this one, the maps really aren't. I was actually bombing that wall to get magic, but I guess I'll just get it here. Yeah, the compasses in this one are useful. The maps really aren't, because you get all the crystal information from the jump. Alright, one item left. Let's just go right to the boss and hope that he drops... Hello, Vimos. Hope the boss drops the second item. Ooh, this... This. I guess just this way. Yes. Something's gonna drop here. No. Dude. Oh, that was super close. I didn't even hear that. I legitimately didn't even hear that. Alright. Have magic fire rod. I should hopefully. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We got through it. And it was the second item, so we don't have to check that other chest. So that is another crystal down, a red crystal too. Good. So, quick check up. We'll do. How do I want to play this? Do I want to do North Dark World stuff? I'll at least scout Bumper Ledge. I'm not going to go over to, what's it called? Graveyard Ledge. That's the one. You can hang there. So what are you up to tonight, Bill? Anything good? Any rando in your, on your horizon? Just got home from work. Yeah, I got home not too long before the start of this. Stanford, yeah, I think that's the. I don't know if you're in Bagel's Discord or not, but he does a not in addition to this live race, he actually does a weekly async, and the modes on both vary. But I think this week is I think we're doing Stankies. It's standard inverted key sanity. Oh, that's right. You're in League. That's right. Who are your teammates in League? I know. Did you say you got kind of added last minute? Or was that somebody else? I'm really bad at remembering things. Lucian and Caveman, nice. Nice. How are you doing? How are you guys doing in League so far? Their third bailed, yeah. Okay. I mean, it happens. To be fair, I didn't do League because I didn't think I'd have time. You're 0-3? It happens. It happens. So I was in the pilot spoiler tournament not too long ago. And me and my partners, Dr. John, who does he does a bunch of ladder stuff, a lot of cast boots. But him and I partnered up and we went, I think, 1-5. But it was fun just to do something, you know? I do it for the fun. Like, one item from, okay. I don't know if you've seen it, heard about it, participated in it, but there's kind of like a more casual league called the Beer League that Emok, Bagel, and I have done the last couple of seasons. It's similar-ish to League. Like, there's a couple of solos, couple of co-ops. Gotta get this it's hard. But it's a good way to kind of do some league stuff. It's pretty casual on the scheduling. Like, you've got whatever it is, I think 6 weeks just to get yeah. Yeah, it's a good time. It's kind of a low stakes way to get into some more organized stuff, which is kind of cool. At least at the no, you're not distracting me. This Atomizer's always like I ran into a bomb I couldn't even see. Like, this screen just looks all kinds of terrible. Thank you. I honestly forget I have items half the time. But it's pretty fun, and the modes are not as intense as some other. Like, I think they're less intense than regular League, quite honestly. Like, the most, I mean, there was a cross keys mode this year. Oh, I thought 2 hits killed him. What the? I don't even know what just happened there. I thought he was stunned, unless that was a different guy. That was that guy. Okay. It was that guy. Alright, I get it. Don't run into that bomb. There's another party. Okay. I almost forgot about that guy. Ugh. Want someone to drop hearts. I'll have to use it in this room. Oh no, I grabbed the key. I do have to hit the switch though. It is the FF9, yes. One of my faves. I've actually considered learning the speed run for Final Fantasy IX, or at least giving it a try. That's another thing in Atomizer. You can kill the Oh, I have power actually. This would be good. I'll take that. In Atomizer, thieves are killable, yes. Because otherwise, you could get into a situation where you can't kill a room. So they made the thieves killable. There's a couple other kind of quality of life changes. That's one of the bigger ones, though. But they're like one of the hardest things, honestly, is usually escape. If you can believe that. Oh. Alright, what do we got? All dorm. Alright, that's fine. just in case. Yeah, there have been some pretty terrible escapes in some of the Entomizers, like these Lord Seeds that we've done. There was one where the best time out of escape was something like 15 minutes. Like there were Lionels, there were a bunch of rollers like in random spots. I think one of the rooms near the end had like 3 or 4 of those red guards that just aggro on you immediately. Like it was awful. Like I hated every second of it. Like I think my time was like 17 minutes and it was like middle of the pack. Like it was insane. Honestly, it's kind of fun in a misery loves company kind of way. But like I kind of got into this because I like figuring out the puzzle aspect of it. It's one of the things that Emok and I kind of bonded over was like we'd do some like kind of weird, crazy settings and just bash our heads against the wall trying to figure it out. And he'd been doing it longer than I had. But it's honestly it's fun. Like I can't crap, I should have checked. Should have checked the bottle at sick kid. That's right, I have the flute. I can get back there pretty quick. 5 months, yeah. I mean my first probably I'd say 12 to 24 months was basically running nothing but open. That's all our medallions. Like, for me, running open, like the ALTTPR subreddit has a weekly, they call it a casual competition seed. And it was standard for a while. They switched it to open a couple of years ago. But I would just do that seed every week. And just kind of get the basics down. And kind of go from there. Like, I don't think there's a ton of point in killing yourself with a ton of, like, stupid hard modes until you've kind of got the basics down. What does that open? Hold on, I gotta think about this. Yeah, you know what, let's go back. Because we've done all the Smith Chain stuff except for the Smith Chain. And then I think we need to go to Meyer area. Which we can open, but we can't get into. Oh, this looks terrible. Yeah, let's reset. And I don't know if these guys are killable, actually. Apparently they are. All right. I honestly wasn't sure about that. But I guess it works like any other thief. Oh, I can get Magic Bat done too. Oh, what a call coming back here. So now I can beat every boss. So what do I need? Just a sword? Am I really in... am I really in sword go mode? I might. Alright. I actually keep the smith, which is fine. I just can't get the purple chest, but whatever. But I might be... Oh, I mean, technically, actually, I need flippers, but... let's see, we can beat Meyer. We can beat Pod and Eastern. Then we can beat Ice without. We just have to fake flip her in. So yeah, we just need a sword and maybe boots for GT. But we gotta start clearing dungeons. So I think I might go clear Pod and Eastern. Trinex would suck. I mean, actually, Trinex would actually be better than Argus, which I know is in Pod. Because I went in, I cleared Pod, and then realized I couldn't beat... Oh, you run faster than me, huh? What a jerk. Yeah, I got the compass out of the big chest in Pod, and realized I couldn't beat it. Because I didn't have the hook shot. Pod had, I think Fire Rod was in here. I don't know, it's all a blur. It's all a blur. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Yeah, Crystal Rollers and Chain Chomps just chilling in the Pod main room, because, you know, why not? Oh, I might not even need the bow, actually. That's the other thing about this, is you don't know... Like, I always forget that potentially, like, right side might not be bow locked. And you need the bow for this part still, but the right side might not be bow locked, which is always weird. Eastern might not be bow locked either. The only thing you need the bow for in Eastern is the red Igor. Well, the red Igor is right before the boss, but they might not be there. It's just one of those things you have to consider. You also might not be able to beat the boss either, so there is also that, but you could probably get to the boss. And if it's a boss like Moldorm, for instance, that you only just this... There's one more right here. Oh, I missed one. Didn't see that guy. Gotta not be greedy. Oh wait, I have silver. Oh, wait a minute. it's in the middle of the room. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything, but usually when there's one shadow, there's like a bunch of them. But usually if you don't see it, you have to know where the enemy spawns, and you have to like walk near it or on it. Like especially with the skeleton guys that drop like in Ice Palace. It's also possible that the item is on the right side. I never checked that. Yeah, I got lucky on that one, honestly. Like, there's a way you can do it. Like, if you move slightly below him and fire it, like, right as he lands, I think it is. You can get through it, but that was mostly luck. This room I remember needing not too bad. It's better when you've already got the key and unlocked the door, though. Oh yeah, this room. Well, that kind of worked, actually. What was... Does it hold steer here? Oh, there's one more up here. Alright, try to conserve some magic here, and... half magic fire rod spam for the win. Alright, so there's an item sitting in there, but... I'm not gonna do it. Actually, I haven't done... I haven't even gone to Saha. I should probably do that before we go off to either Meyer or... Oh, this looks terrible. I hit him with a silver? Aha! That. But I should check this, and then I'll go... I can do fire or ice. Alright, we're in go mode. Oh, nice. Should have come here a while ago. Alright. What do we got? Which medallion is it? Doesn't matter. That's Quake. Honestly looking for boots just to not have to worry about GT. Wait. But I'm only going to check what's in the way at this point. I forgot. This actually isn't the worst this room has ever been. Bam. Taking a chance that we don't need the boots. It's a 1 in 22 chance, so it's 4%, give or take. Hey, 10 hearts. Oh. Forget spooky. We just won't do it. Well, I guess the good news is we'll hopefully find some, that's the one. Actually, you know, I probably wouldn't even be able to do spooky. I need a spike, which is not here. So this boss fight could be low-key pretty bad. Like the slimy floor at the top is still a thing. Oh, this actually bad. I want to mark this. The way the boss buffer works in this is you'll see every boss will appear at least once, and 3 bosses at random will appear twice, because you have to account for the 3 bosses in GT, the Light World bosses. So 3 bosses randomly will get duplicated. We haven't seen any dupes yet. Although I do need to mark Cold Stare on Eastern. You could also use bomb, like some kind of damage to damage yourself into hello. That looks like it sucks. Take the hit, I guess. I don't think I knew what the stun prize was. Hearts, okay. Not awful. I'm absolutely treating this like I'm in Gomo and I don't need the boots. Could absolutely come back to burn me. I can check a couple of things on the way in this dungeon, which isn't too bad. Like this. Okay. That doesn't really help me, but alright. Nice vanilla big key. Oh boy. Come on, get me over there. Ay, ay, ay. Spinning the other way. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Okay. There's two of the items in here anyways. Maybe we'll get lucky and the third one's on the boss. And if I do need to go searching for boots, I don't need to come back here. Okay. I guess I don't know what I need. Oh, okay. What? What? Was I that low? Apparently I was that low. Well, that's exciting. What will I have left to check in here? I was on 4 hearts? Alright. No, let's hit the switch. Hold on. Me through. Thank you. Yeah, Trinex can be kind of tricky. For sure. right? There we go. Whatever. I should have. Whatever. Stun prize gives hearts. Let's do that. This is so weird. Going that way. Actually, let's... That's enough, I guess. Here we go, 6.5 hearts. Are you serious? Is that gonna hit it? Yes. Okay. Oh dear. Alright. Can't take too many hearts. Oh boy. Okay. That was close, but we got there. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 crystals. We're off GT. Right, we don't need the boots. We're gonna grab a potion refill before we go, though. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not too bad. I don't think I ever went this way before. I went across the top to get over to the other side before. Okay. That's one of my favorite songs in the game. That, was it the Trino theme, I think it is? I can check. I hadn't checked Super Bunny yet. I can do this. Boots or a sword, maybe? No? All set to skip Lionel's and then realize no Lionel's. Alright, so we'll get in at 126 and change. That's not bad. Honestly, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Considering we were fighter sword for most of the way. We're about to find out real quick if we need those boots. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we're good. We're in go mode. Look. Big key. Well, here we go. Have powder. So that's fine. Just do it. Sun prizes hearts, so. Silvers. Oh, I missed that one? I thought I got both of the shadows. What kind of fresh hell is gonna be here? You know, they could be. They could be here. We didn't touch TR. We didn't touch desert. We didn't touch swamp. We didn't go into any of the pendant dungeons. So it's entirely possible that they're in one of the pendant dungeons. They could be here. Not even gonna worry about that. Uh-oh. Perfect. There's still a thing in here. Nope. Alright, what boss is this? Another video. Sad, that might be a little easier. No shooter. That was interesting. I want these arrows. Oh, arrows are here. Got my arrows and my bomb mixed up. Damn shit. Oh, I don't have boots. I'm kind of dashed there. Oh, okay. That works. What's here? Oh no. How am I gonna cape, I guess? Yes, I don't know. Not sure what I was supposed to do there. Okay, those guys shouldn't even move, actually. It's just figuring out what to do, really. It honestly wasn't that bad, it just not fun. What's the boss here? Okay. Yikes. Oh, Bagel finished about a minute and a half ago. GG's to you, Mr. Bagel. Oh, of course. Validation sword. That'll make the Ganon fight way easier. So I'm actually pretty pumped about that. Quite honestly. Not pumped about that. Another one? Alright. Ugh. Maybe we can get second. Oh, this could be good. Ah, I missed the triple. This one, not great. Yeah. I got one there anyway, so 3. Or 2, yeah, 3 total. It's 5, so 1 more. Yeah. That would have been a triple. Alright. That death to Trinex might have cost me. Actually, I don't know. I missed the slashes. Damn it. Could have had a 1-and-1. Missed the second half of it though. Diggy down. Deepak 101, thank you for the follow, my friend. How are you? Alright, we're in. We finished second. Death to Trinex in Ice and Death to Cold Stare in Eastern, which was early. Those cost us. But that's not bad. I mean, we were on Fighter Sword for Sword was go mode, so we were on Fighter Sword for a good amount of that seed. And then we get tempered in Validation chest, which was always good. An Emok, I sniped Emok by less than a minute. Bill, thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bill, if you want to get in on these, I pinned the link to Bagel's Discord in the chat. But like I said, we do a seed. Usually, it has been historically on Tuesday nights. That might change depending on everyone's schedule, but there'll be one live race a week, and there is an async every week that you can do kind of at your own pace. Tuesday nights off. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of worked out that that's the night that it's been. But I know Bagel was talking about moving it from Tuesdays to a different night. Because he wants to start doing the Monday Cas Boots races now that his schedule's opened up a little bit more. Just last night he couldn't. But it's too early. So it might not be on Tuesdays. But there's also, like, Bagel posts a lot of informative stuff on YouTube and TikTok. And this is really a way to try to get people into kind of racing. But it's an informative way it's an informative Discord to kind of get you into Rando a little bit more seriously. I think the ultimate goal is to get people to kind of funnel into the mentor tournament that's coming up. Probably, I want to say it's like late May, early June is when it'll start. We'll get signups probably like mid to late April. But Bagel did it 2 years ago. Emok and I did it last year. And not only was it super fun, 118 CR, that's pretty good. But not only is that mentor tournament super fun, it also helped me get so much better. Just thinking about the game, routing, that's where I feel like I needed the most help. But there's also a ton of execution stuff that I had no idea about. That's what you're looking for? Yeah, I mean, the other Discord to join, let me see if I can find it. But the Go Mod podcast is the one that puts on the puts on the Go mode. I mean, the puts on the mentor tournament. Let me. Oh, you're in Go mode. Okay. All right. But yeah, I want to say the announcement will come probably mid to late April, where they'll start taking signups and Lumaga invite. Okay, yeah, good. I if you have the time, I highly recommend it. It is so much fun, and like I said, I learned a ton. And I met like Zax, who is actually in this race, and surprisingly enough, has not finished yet. But Zax was in Mentor tournament last year. Dr. John was in the Mentor tournament last year. There's a bunch of us that, I mean, even a year later, we still do a bunch of rando stuff together. So it's a good way to meet people. But you work one on one with a mentor, and you can kind of learn whatever you want. Like the mentors are pretty good about kind of giving you the information you want. Like if you want help with routing, they will work with you on routing. If you want help with execution, they will show you how to do rooms and bosses and overworld movement, like whatever you want. It's super cool though, and that's kind of what Bagel's Discord is, kind of like prepping people to get into that, I think. But I mean, he also is, like I said, he posts a lot of informative stuff on YouTube and TikTok. Emoc GG's, man. Less than a minute again, you and me. Uh, this was a fun one. I this wasn't too bad. I died in the very last room of escape, so I had to go back. So that was a couple of minutes right there. I'd forgotten about that. I died on Cold Stare and Eastern. I died on Trinex and Ice. You died 3 times, and yeah, I mean there were a couple of interesting rooms in there, but for whatever reason, the last room, that mini Moldorm, just with the hammer, I couldn't get him, and he was just in the way. It was super annoying. I didn't even see how. I think I want to say I died either 4 or 5 times. I didn't even look, but this wasn't too bad. My go mode was Master Sword. You use burn. Yeah, I use the cape a ton, a ton, just to get through rooms like Thieves Town. Actually, I think I died a couple of times in Thieves Town, so I probably died like 6 or 7 times. Those red guards ate me up. I was okay. See, I went back. I got the mitts on. Was it Stumpy had them? And I was like, you know what? I might as well go back. The only part I hadn't done was the actual like Smith chain stuff and like hammer pegs. So I was like, I'll go back. I'll do that. And actually died uh, after doing hammer pegs before turning in the Smith. So I got the hook and then died. And then I had to go back and do all that other stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I think I did pod when I first got into the Dark World. Did like cleared everything and then was like, oh, compass. What's the boss? The one boss I can't do. Perfect. Love that. So I did pod, then Eastern, then I went over to Village of Outcasts. I did um Skullwoods and then Thieves, and then got the mitts and all that other stuff. So how about Vanilla Pearl, huh? Like actual vanilla Moon Pearl? That was kind of wild. Oh, Zach's just finished. Call the pearl before you open the chest. All right, good on you. Good on you. Kyrie was your witness. All right. I don't think I called anything. I tried to make swords appear, but it just didn't work. All right, that'll do it for me. My voice is starting to go. I think I'm getting a cold or something. You have to clip something that happened to you. All right, I look forward to seeing that. I look forward to it. Anyone doing anything that we can throw a quick raid out to? Yo, good night, Bill. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. Raid. Yeah, no one's doing anything. Emoc's done. Bagel's done. Zax is done. Ro's not streaming on Twitch. I'm guessing he's on TikTok. All right. I think I'll just cut it here then. So have a good night, Bill. Again, thanks for hanging out. If you want, like I said, I pinned the link to Bagel's Discord if you want to get in on some of this. Um, there's in addition to the weekly seeds, there's also a discussion about tips, tricks. People post videos of cool things that happen. It says invite expired. All right, let me post it again. Maybe I can't do it. I don't know. Give that one a try. See how that works. Now you got it. All right, cool. We'll see you in there. He said these races. I don't know that they're going to stay on Tuesdays. So once you get in there, add the racer um, rank. I don't even know what to call it, but add yourself to the races so you get all the pings for all the different races. We'll get you in on the all the good stuff. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good night. GG's to Bagel, Emoc, Zax, Grow for putting up with this Lord Seed. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.